Alright, it's December 26th, the day after Christmas. Still in Lynchburg, and it's awesome that this Christmas season we have this warm weather. So I'm going to head out for a run, but this run I want a little bit more purpose to it. So I want to show you guys a glimpse of my city that I grew up in. So I'm not going to be doing this run for time purposes, but I just want to get out, get the blood pumping today, and give you guys a look at Lynchburg City. This used to be one of my favorite spots downtown in Lynchburg. Me and some buddies, when I was finally old enough my mom would let me out the house, we would just come down here, get a little crazy, check out the view here, just walk around the city. So it's been a long time since I've been down here and walked this area. Alright, so now we're in front of the Monument Stairs here in Lynchburg. I used to train on these stairs back when I did cross country and track. Perfect place to come get some stair work. You guys can see that. It's a pretty big hike. So I'm gonna show you guys the view once we get to the top. And there's the view from the top. This is the first ever job I had coming out of college. Worked here at the Boys and Girls Club in Greater Lynchburg. Was making a whopping $7.25 an hour. But this place gave me my start. Over a 10-year career in the mental health field, but all started right here. I gotta show you guys something. The first ever job I ever had was doing construction when I was 15 years old. And the house that I worked on is right across the street from my parents' house. We fully restored this place. I was probably about 14, 15 years old, working 12-hour days, working up on the roof, basement. First taste of hard work. Alright, hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. Want to let you guys know, as I've stated before, I try to be as transparent as possible on this vlog. I want you guys to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. So here at the hospital, my father recently had to go undergo surgery right before Christmas Day. We had a family trip planned to go to Florida. We were going to be in Florida for the next few days until the 31st. But we had to cancel that trip because my dad's now in the hospital, may be here for up to a week. Just to give you guys some insight, my dad's been struggling with some stuff, health-wise. He has a form of cancer that we found out about a few months back. It doesn't appear that this scare was part of that diagnosis, but a lot of things he's going through right now. But you know, it really puts things in perspective for you. You know, I talk a lot about mentorship and you know, finding someone to follow in your life that's accomplished something great, and my dad ultimately was the first mentor for me. I can remember, like you guys have seen the last few days, like I've been hitting heavily on reading at least 30 minutes a day. And from as young as I can remember, didn't matter how early I woke up, my dad was always in the study, reading, doing something.
He was working. I mean, I could wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and I'd see my dad in the study already getting to work. And last year, I think it was last year, he received an honorary doctorate from former school he attended. So it's hard, you know. You grow up seeing your dad as a Superman, and you know, realizing that, you know, life can hit you hard and certain things start to happen. So, you know, as you get older, you start to value and realize how important family is. So that's why I haven't been vlogging a great deal. Really trying to, I'm just here at the hospital for the next few days. Really haven't been going out and doing a whole lot. So may go see some friends while I'm in town here in Lynchburg, but really focus on spending some time with the family. Last night, the vlog was really short because I ended up passing out here at the hospital. Passed on the couch in my dad's room, so I didn't leave till like 11. Got back to my parents' house and went to bed, so wasn't a whole lot going on, but just want to give you guys some of this insight to let you know that, you know, you'll see the work hustle, but, you know, this makes me think about a lot of stuff. You know, if something were to happen to my dad, what would happen to my mom? I have no choice but to be successful. I have to be able to take care of my family and put things in place for them. One of the first thoughts that's going through my head is, you know, how would my mother get by financially if my dad was no longer in the picture? So I need to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do every single day to take care of my family and make sure that if there is a need for something, that I'm able to provide it. So just wanted to give you guys a little insight, but about to head back into the hospital, spend some time with Dad.